This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everybody. I am Mitch English.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. This is Daily Flash. Today's trends, tomorrow's talk on this Thanksgiving. We are happy you're joining us. Let's check in with our stations across the nation. Matt Doolittle, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody out there at our 219 affiliates across the country, including around the world on the Armed Forces Network. Today, I'm giving a shout out to my friends and family in Detroit, Michigan at WKBD. I'm sure they're all enjoying some of that Green Lantern pizza today.
I've heard Detroit has become a really great city architecturally, stylistically. Like, people are starting to flock there, and they had the bargain block guys on HGTV for a while. That was just, they were rehabbing the city. I mean, it's amazing.
It's beautiful. I love it up there now.
Shinola is there.
They put in a couple $2 billion into the infrastructure in the city, and then during COVID, a lot of ad agencies and stuff from like Chicago and New York moved to Detroit because it's just cheaper to live, and it's really grown up really nice.
Great history.
And the city jumped aboard, and they said they were selling houses for $1. I mean, just to get people in there, but you had to renovate it and that sort of thing. Cool town there for sure. And when you say Shinola, I always think of the saying. Do you know it? It's blank or Shinola?
No,
you never heard.
I've never heard that.
I can't say it on TV.
Okay. No.
On a commercial break, I'll tell you.
Okay.
You've never heard that?
I've never heard
Blank
that.
or you ever heard it, Shinola? All right.
I got a Shinola wallet.
It's a term of I don't know how the best.
I say Shinola. Is it Shinola?
Well, it might be Shinola. Yeah. I always said this word.
And then
it was poop or Shinola.
Wow.
You could either have one or the other.
Okay.
But you never heard that?
No, I've never heard that. What about Thanksgiving traditions? Do you have any Thanksgiving traditions?
We pass around the M&Ms, and this is what we do. So we pass around a jar of M&Ms, and this is how I got my kids to because they would all go, I'm thankful for my video game, you know. But so before dinner, we pass the M&M, and you get to take everything you're thankful for. You could take an M&M out. So they would want a bunch of M&Ms. They'd have to say everything that they're thankful for. And I get the big bag too. So that's our tradition. Do you have any?
Used to be board games when it was all the family, which was kind of fun. And then it was always kind of a movie after you were done with the Thanksgiving stuff. But movie binge watching something on television. I love that they have those marathons too on some of the channels, whether it's a Christmas movie or Twilight Zone or anything like
Potter.
that. Harry Potter.
3 networks just turned into Harry Potter marathon channels all weekend.
Wow.
You got a tradition, Matt?
Yeah, we used to have when the family was a little bigger and closer, we'd go to my uncle's house in Daytona. And now that everybody's kind of spread out all over the country, we kind of made up our own things. But the one year we went to Golden Corral, that was interesting. I wanted that to be our tradition.
Golden Corral on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was some people watching there, boy, I tell you what.
We have got to a point where we don't cook. I know you love to cook.
Love. This is my favorite holiday.
We've cooked a couple times, but there's so much cleanup and mess, and if you're only cooking for a couple people, it kind of gets to be, a little bit too much. So Alan and I did the order the food, pick it up, prepared, and then bring it home from the local barbecue place.
A lot of places had to adapt to that this year, and they're
Have
doing
you
great.
noticed that?
We're doing that
Yeah.
this year for my mom and ourselves. Is we pre-ordered it from a grocery store and we're picking it up, and I'm like, that's fine.
Makes it easier for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe like for some side dishes, I would probably do. But I tried that one year, and it was a disaster because they screwed it all up, and it was an hour late. And when you have 4 kids that are like ready to eat, and they were so late, and I was like, I'm hurrying as fast as I can. They screwed it up, and then they gave us the wrong thing. It was a mess. And this same company had a huge problem with their image this past year, and they redid everything, and no one liked it.
No one liked it, and then
I'm not going to say the company
right.
that I
and then they actually listened to their customers,
Yes.
and then went back to what they were doing.
And they forgot my gravy.
Okay,
So
one other question for you guys: apple or pumpkin pie?
Oh, 100% pumpkin.
Pumpkin,
There
really?
is no doubt
Pumpkin,
it's a pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Really?
Yeah, a good thing of whipped cream on it. Yeah.
It has
Cold.
to have whipped cream.
And it has to be cold for me.
Yes.
I have to have it out of
Yes.
the fridge. It cannot be room temperature.
You don't want to sit in pumpkin.
You
No.
want it nice.
Yeah, because it has a
firm.
mushy.
Well, it gets that film on top of it.
Yes,
If
that's true.
it's
like
sitting out.
like pudding does.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yes, yeah.
All righty, you're probably hungry. You're probably making
I'm
food
hungry.
right now. Have us on in the background, all right?
Yes.
Tell us too. Which one's better, apple or pumpkin? We also have a poll on our Instagram page. What's the best side dish on Thanksgiving? You
Mashed
can vote for that.
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes? I'm the same way.